I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I
I don't
mean,
know.
the,
Like,
the way I look at it
but
is, if you're a 30-0 boxer, and you're fighting on undercards and you're making a couple thousand a fight, is that worth it versus someone like that comes in and has one big fight and makes 20 mil? I think that at the end of the day, people are become athletes to get the payday. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Oh, and if you watch some of Tank's interviews, he talks about like, I'm have like maybe 3 more fights and I'm done. I need to get my bread and be
Yeah.
done. He's talking about doing
I'm
therapy and stuff. So like,
yep.
I look at it like, okay, go back and fight Lamont Roche, and you get paid, maybe 15 mil for that. If you win that, you might set up another mega fight with Shakur or someone, or you go and fight Jake Paul, who is way bigger. Yeah, he's considered a YouTuber, but and you're getting a guaranteed. I heard he might get 150.
If he gets 150, that's a no-brainer.
They took the
That's a
report
no that's a
saying that,
no-brainer.
yeah, saying that like the Turkish dude is paying him 150, and it's like,
I mean, if you're doing that, then hey, I'll
even if
fight.
you're getting 50 or 100, and you plan on only doing a couple more fights, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. It's a
You're
no-brainer.
setting your family up, win or lose. Like, and I
Yeah.
don't like, because obviously everyone knows Tank's a better fighter, but Jake Paul literally walks around 80 pounds bigger.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I don't feel like and honestly, he's not gonna be able to touch Tank. Like, he's not gonna be able to even hit him because I just don't feel like he's fast
Nah,
enough.
no,
And
I
we
don't think.
just watched that. We just watched that with Bud and Canelo when we were saying, and Canelo's like a great fighter, like one of the great fighters, and he couldn't even touch Bud. Like, he couldn't even get his shit off fast enough.
Exactly,
Pause. And
exactly.
so, like, what do you think Jake Paul's gonna do with Tank?
No, yeah,
Tank? He
I
ain't even
think
gonna.
no, yeah, I think the only difference is Crawford and Canelo are really like, they walk around the same size, the same weight.
Yeah,
Jake, uh, Tank walks around damn near like 145, and Jake Paul walks around at 225.
yeah. It's
Now it's
not
like,
even.
the difference is, if Gervonta hits Jake Paul, like, I think you could get hurt. But also, if Jake Paul lands one on Tank, it might be ugly. And I love Tank. And I promise you, if Tank gets dropped, I'm never watching boxing again. I promise you. I'll be so hot. I'll be
Hey,
so sick.
cause I'm gonna keep it a bean. Let's keep it 1,000. Like last week, black people didn't do shit. We got to sit around. We was not in the drama. We was not in
Yeah,
anything. And Bud came out and kicked ass on Saturday. Black people had a good week last week. We did no drama. We didn't shoot nobody. We did you know what I'm saying? But somehow we found ourselves, our HBCUs getting threatened.
yeah, that's
Somehow we
crazy.
found ourselves in the middle of conversations getting called names. I got called the N-word the other day. I got called something else the other day in the comment sections and stuff because I'm just asking questions. And, it's just kind of crazy, like watching people crash out, like in real time. Like, I didn't say one word about, oh boy, but we did have a school shooting. And I did mention that and talk about that. That's very serious to me. All of it is. But, like, just we, anyway, like black people last week had a good week. And
Yeah,
Bud, and so if Jake Paul knocks out Tank, that might reset things a little
yeah,
bit. Like, especially if that happens, like, damn, it's gonna be that's a
man.
good win. I think Jake Paul's actually a good fighter. I think he's a good boxer.
No, yeah,
I don't look at him as a YouTuber anymore. I just feel like he's not all the way there yet. Like, in
yeah.
terms of like getting these fights. So he's getting fights that no one with that same skill set would get right now
No, yeah. I
without
think that
his
if you look
background.
at the heavyweight division, I've seen sparring clips of him fighting guys that are like, not top 10 fighters, but they're heavyweight fighters with good records.
Yeah.
So you look
Yeah.
at it
He's
like,
a good
okay, the
fighter.
heavyweight division. Someone tried to put a ranking out saying that he was at like 14, which, I mean, even if you put him at 25, can a fighter that's top 5 in, let's say, his division, even 140, Tank at top 5, can he jump 12 divisions and fight a top 25 fighter? You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean,
that, but that's what we've seen with Canelo. It's like when he lost to, who was it, Bivol or whatever. It's like he's just too
yeah,
damn
Bevo.
big.
Yeah, Bevo was huge.
He's too
Pause.
damn big. At some
Yeah,
point,
he was,
someone's too big. It
and he
doesn't
had the
matter if they're
jab,
better or
man.
not.
Bevo just outboxed him too. He just had a jab, and he was just keeping him at bay with that jab, and he was so much
Yeah.
bigger. Like, it just,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
know. And
at
he had a
some
nasty
point,
jab.
your weight can't take a punch from someone bigger. You
Agreed.
know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think at some point you're jumping up. You're jumping up too much. If you can't, it's gonna be hard to go a whole entire fight without getting touched.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Especially that.
agree.
Yeah, he has no length on him. It's I don't know.
It should be interesting, man. Like, it'll be interesting.